a video of mine from a year ago.
It might take the record off Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There he is, Ferris. There he is. And in the French version of Tower Heist, it's called Le Cas de Central Park, because the hotel, the massive hotel that it's set in, and you can see that they're doing the pyramid here as usual, is on the edge of Central Park. Now there's another link. Later on in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, he sings the same song, Central Park in fall. Of course, that's now, by the way, fall, right? Autumn. In a parade. And what does this feature? A parade towards the end of the movie again, right? It's in the Central Park. Now, has there been or will there be a Central Park psyop? Well, there has been one last year. I didn't see it, but here it is. I found it. This one.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do it.
I'm really scared to be who we really are. I'm not perfect. I've just been going through the motions of being perfect. And inside, I'm screaming.
By force. by force.
Now, check this. There's a pattern here. Let's work this pattern out. Right, we've had 9/11, 7/11, and soon to have 8/11. Right? Notice how they all are reversed. Yeah, I've done 9/11 the UK way here. Right? Right, day, month, year. So you've got 9/11 reversed, 7/11 reversed, 8/11 reversed. They are a bunch of Luciferian Hebrew Kabbalists after all. But do you see the pattern? September, October, November. Chronologically by the months. Huh? September, October, November. We've got the 11th, the 1st, and the 22nd. This is still possible. It could be November the 11th. It's still a perfect 118, 118, or 8/11 reversed. Sure. But this JFK anniversary day, the 22nd, like I say, Thanksgiving, last year when I made that video, before Thanksgiving last year, I said that was it, that's it. I think it was Jay Davies that first saw the link between the Las Vegas harvest, Route 91 harvest, and Thanksgiving. And as soon as she said that in like October, that was it for me. I said, right, it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. But last year's Thanksgiving was on the 23rd. It's no good, is it? It's no good. This year's Thanksgiving is the only Thanksgiving in the last 10 years, and I showed you that yesterday, that is on the 22nd. Right? See if we can find the old Ferris here. There you go. It's above his head. Read it straight. It's the 22nd. Here's your 9/11 Cameron with the towers and the explosions on the towers. Here's your 6/11 on her watch, Sloane's watch. And here's above his head the 22nd. It's all 323232. Of course, the 32nd Armored Division, Elvis's patch, and Elvis is, synonymous with the World's Fair and the Space Needle. And of course, Kurt Russell was in that film as well, wasn't he? Was a young boy with Elvis standing underneath the Space Needle. And Kurt Russell is in the two key movies about the Seattle false flag, eh? Escape from New York, the 9/11 one, Mr. 9/11, and Escape from LA, which is about the blackout box submarine west coast of America, of course, which is what his whole career represents, this guy here, Mr. Matthew Broderick. All right, so let's get back to that. Let's get on. I'm quite finished. Right, so if you want to rep this date here, 22/11/18, 8/11 in reversed. If you want to rep that as a single number, you can, because that's 11, 11, 11, and 2018 is 2 plus 1 plus 8 is 11, right? So that's 11, 11, 11, 11. That's 44, or 4K, K being 11, right? So that whole date can be represented as 44. Yeah? And it just so happens that mile 22, the end of the film, sorry, slight spoiler, they have to drive 22 miles and the clock stops at 22 seconds. 22 plus 22 is 44, is also the kill code. And this is Peter Berg's website, Authentic Stories. Yeah, authentic, but not truthful. the exact opposite of the truth. Look, Berg and Wahlberg being in this Boston lie. And speaking of which, I'm not going to mention it, but yesterday, you know what happened yesterday on 118 day, the 8th of the 11th, 2018. Yeah? 118 yesterday on the west coast of America. Yeah? You know what happened yesterday. I can't mention it because I can't afford another strike on my channel. Because that's it. It'll be over and you'll never hear from me again. Alright? And if either one of my channels has another strike, you gotta switch, right? United Systems Military is my other channel. Make sure you're subscribed, otherwise that's it. It's over. It's over. Gone. I'm gone. Alright, so there you go. Nicolas Cage, front and center for the Las Vegas PSYOP, and front and center for this one, the West Coast, Seattle, LA, San Fran, submarine missile, boom, and blackout. That false flag. And he's wearing 44 all the way through that movie, right? Because that's the date. I'm pretty sure it's Thanksgiving, because I'm sure that they would want to stuff America, stuff their turkey on Thanksgiving Day. It's just kind of sick Zionist sense of humor, you know? They'd love it. Harvest period. I knew that Las Vegas would be pointing, that PSYOP would be pointing at the PSYOP afterwards, as in War Games, right? Las Vegas, then Seattle. I thought it was going to be last year's one, but no, it's this year's one, because this year's one matches the 22nd. It's on the 22nd this year, the harvest day. And it's a harvest period, by the way. Remember, Macy's website, when I showed you it, the first thing that came up was 13 Days of Horror. Right? Starting on November the 22nd. Right? 13 Days of Horror. So, as far as I remember, I read it somewhere, Thanksgiving is a period. It starts on, let's say, November the 22nd this year, yeah, for America, but it's like 10 or 13 day period. I can't remember, it's something between those. So it'll run right up to the end of the month, which again is Miracle Mile, November the 30th, etc. All right, so I think I've covered it pretty well in this video.